is back here in Oxford. It's time for the Rebels home opener.
Good to see her back. You're going to see her throw a curve, a drop, a rise.
Second in the Southeastern Conference in hits, led off by Danica. Kamoku takes care of coffee, and that's how we start.
So weather is very unpredictable here in Mississippi.
As well, 365 to Allie. And there's two quick outs here in the top. The junior hitting over 300 as well. One the other way. Nice piece of hitting with 2 strikes.
Piece of hitting, you're right, Will. She just takes this ball and
she also has 5 home runs. But those 20 ribbies leads the team.
Looked like it hit some black.
Paige Smith. And so back to, and remember, Newland had 2 strikes on her.
Yeah.
And 3 when it comes to pitching in ERA. So that's her legit when you're playing that kind of competition.
That's right.
To Paige Smith, and that will take care of Gutierrez. She takes care of her first.
She's really the leader of this staff, being a 5th-year senior. And
hitting at 354 coming in. And Whitley is safe. So here's Michaela Alley. Yeah, she can really show some leather out there at short, and she coaxes the walk. So Alley trots down to first. So Stevenson can put one up in the air. Afraid that's more to come here this afternoon and then this evening. And there's a swing and a miss. Big strikeout for Keel opponent.
A little bit low in the zone, but nothing that we haven't seen last.
They make their annual pilgrimage in the islands of Hawaii, and they watch their without allowing a run. Briggs will take care of Lassiter, and first pitch swinging, sending one topper off the wall. And Petty has her from Franklin, North Carolina. She's hitting at 284, and as I mentioned earlier,
shallow center field, but Kayla Kamoku.
Baker Chasen, the pitching coach, and an LSU grad, and Ole Miss. Count. What will Riley throw here? Some heat, and it was upstairs. Did she commit? No, she did not. So a walk, double play per game. Steps on the bag at third. The long throw is in time.
Well, we just said that they were leading the conference in
bottom of the second. Still no score here in Oxford between number things off here in the bottom of the second. It's the 6, 7, and 8 hitters. Sykes, Lord, and Savannah Sykes with a leadoff walk. That's the
a coach at this level, well, at any level, really
making her 16th appearance of the year, her 12th stay. No play at second. The throw to first is in time to get Jenna Lawsons, who's still out with that eye by Paige Smith here at the Ole Miss softball complex. And Keel Ponan strikes out McKay, and the Rebels, top of the third inning, no score here in Oxford between number 12 LSU in hits, top 10 in the NCAA, and of course you see that on base percentage 4 in a row. And Riley gets coffee starting the day.
Is that all?
Yes. This part's as much with all these at-bats. But Whitley had her played perfectly, and Briggs liked it spin it. Hey, Ole Miss colors, but I saw some white there, so back to the wall and making the catch. Center field to take extra bases away from Alley. In the Ole Miss softball complex, we go to the bottom of the third. It's Whitley leading off, followed by Alley. 47 on the year. Of the third baseman, Coffee, and Whitley has herself an infield single. And I think both dugouts have.
So does Ole Miss, so we'll see what happens.
Alley. And the first. You see Autumn Gillespie, and Keel Ponan was able to strike her out. Kamoku is on deck, and it's a sacrifice. golden opportunity for Komoku to come to that RBI total of 11, and she tries to butt her way on, and now you've got a couple runners there between.
From home plate for
delivering. It's going to for Jayla Lassiter. And the Rebels know how important it is to get the goal by Lassiter. Komoku is at third, and by Sykes, and the throw to the plate is not in time.
runs, putting pressure on this LSU defense.
And the Rebels now lead it 3-0.
My score sheet is all over the map right now. With
opponent here in the third. At first, and the throw by Gutierrez to third is in time. Thanks to a 3-spot in the bottom of the third, the LSU Tigers 3 runs in the bottom of the third. And making the catch on the track was a little bit.
I would say, I was just thinking that.
Did a nice job in that last half inning.
Ududdy is on deck. Gutierrez, boy, what a nice at-bat there for...
Ground out or swing and miss. She works a bait.
Ududdy is on deck. At 3:03, another full count. A long run and the catch by Whitley. Oh, she's the catalyst at the top of that batting order, and she can get it done.
Because she likes to get ahead.
Ball 4. The Gators to an SEC championship one of her years there in Gainesville. And there's a swing and a miss. And Riley with the big strike. 4 straight, and they take a 3-0 lead into the bottom of the 4th against number Smith leading things off against Kilponen. And first, that's Petty. And the transfer from Oklahoma State makes the... Looking for number 53 here today. In Baton Rouge. Phil, that'll drop for a base hit for Jamie McKay. She was the igniter, as she normally is. She reached base in all but 2 a year ago. And there's the bunt, and the play at the first base is a second. And here's Michaela Alley. A single and a walk.
At bat.
Pop up and a catch by Petty out at one shortstop. Takes care of the other shortstop. And then she had a sacrifice bunt.
A beautiful bunt.
Network crew, great to have you with us. This one up. That one will be caught by Coffee. Top of the 5th inning. Number 12 LSU trails Ole Miss for Walker. So seeing action in this year. She's got 11 starts of Komoku and a leadoff single for Stewart here in the top. There's your...
We'll see what...
To Riley, they're going to try to get to Komoku, the force at second.
Voice by Riley, making a great throw over.
Collegiate Gold Glove Award winner for the LSU program. That was a year ago. In 4 1/3, she has scattered 5 hits, a couple Ks.
He's had a lot of valuable experience, especially learning from Beth Tarina.
Just 1 out to Newland. Smash to Komoku. She knocks it down. She'll take the out at first. And
at least get 1 out at first base.
Today for LSU.
That was a good job.
And Riley will lead with a 3-1 lead.
Well, you definitely have the experience, right?
Yes.
Coming over from the
definitely.
Pac-12 makes this team feel by the wind to right field.
Riley at short, gobbles it up, and that will take care of the dangerous Georgia. Bottom of the 5th here in Oxford, Mississippi. Home opener for SEC play for Ole Miss. Season resume as well, like Ole Miss has coming up on Tuesday with Memphis coming here in the bottom of the 5th, followed by Lassiter and Sykes. It's the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and a strike 3 called. And boy, she had that big 2-run double, didn't she, to put Ole Miss on the board back in the 3rd inning.
And tight.
By Lassiter. She's now 2 for 3.
Tony has to offer here.
And it's going to go all the way to the wall. Lassiter will...
That Jayla Lassiter was going to come around to score from first base.
Oh, yeah. Good look at Sykes. She's reached base now all 3 times. And that... So Jones... play, and the runner will be safe at third. And nope, she overran the Rebels, trying to add on to this lead. And now with a runner at third with less than 2 outs, there's including a bunt. Well,
Miss has now laid down how many bunts? 4 or 5?
yes, it's at least 4.
And you're right. And that allows Naomi Jones to go off.
So now Annie Orman at the play field, but the catch in times. And we head to the 6th. It's
Ole Miss softball team is advantage 5-1.
And it's a base hit for Gutierrez. She's thinking to. Jones got to equip Gutierrez at first portal for need. And so Petty was just one of 2.
Carly Petty's a good player to
Top play. And they'll get the force at second. Kamoku Carson, she came to Baton Rouge from Michigan. Left and snagged by Whitley. And the runner. And here's Bajaron. This has faced so far. Paige Smith calling for it, and that will take care of the Tigers. Ole Miss pitching staff has done a nice job. When LSU has runners in scoring position, they're now 0 for try to add on to this lead.
So, Tina Deese was the head coach at Auburn. And
I don't doubt that. And there's Whitley reaching base again.
how many times can you say that Tate Whitley leads this offense? With
Base now all 4 times.
so many ways for her to get on base. Tatum Stoling didn't agree.
And there is ball 4. And the Rebels have 0 for 2. That's a big sack. 24 ribbies on the year. This one to center. And to the third baseman, Coffey. And there's 1 out.
Amaya Steve.
Into left center. That's Briggs making the catch. Flyouts. And now it's up to Jayla Lassiter.
Right. Well, and Jill Lassiter has been
Today, 9 flyouts, 4 ground outs.
up. You know, keep playing light.
Coffey's got to make the perfect play, and she does to get Lassiter. And the Rebel. LSU will have the 9-1 runners. Needs 3 of them to bring the tying run to the plate. There's a swing and a miss, and Clee Thermos with a strikeout, her first.
We talked about it earlier. Should be a
Officially, she did reach on a fielder's choice last time. For Alley, no way you're going to get Coffey, and Danica come out. She grounded out to short, then hit a liner. Sykes, no chance. I think they can just bounce that thing. Remember how it bounced? Did you ever have a Super Bowl?
No.
Here's the 2-2. The flip to second. Kamoku, the relay is not in time.
Oh, it's a great effort by Ole Miss. Just
1 for 3 today for Clark. The 2-1 to Georgia Clark. And that'll do it. And the Rebel LSU, how did they do it today?
they did it by putting
Softball complex. So for Missy Dickerson and our outstanding SEC Network crew, I'm Will Cole.